Hi, my name is Tom Smith. I've been a member of St. Martha's for about 21, 22 years now. Father Mike asked me to speak on why I attend the daily 8:30 Mass at St. Martha's. Um, it's a good experience for me, and the reason I started attending daily Mass was on September 12th, 2001, was my first day at daily Mass. And the world, I thought, that was the day after 9/11, obviously, and the world was in fear and anxiety, and I think to some degree despair, and I know that I was as well. And I thought that the world just needed prayer, and so I started going. I worked in downtown Lansing, and my office opened at 8:30, and there was an 8 o'clock Mass at the cathedral, which I went to. It was an easy walk, and so I went there for about 17 or 18 years, and then about 4 years ago I retired, and so I started coming to the 8:30 Mass at St. Martha's, and it's been a joy. For me, it's a great way to start a day. It allows me to go to communion daily, and it's a nice, peaceful way to begin my day. I get a little bit of a sermon, but not a 30-minute sermon, but just a 3 or 4 minute sermon from Father Mike or Father John, and it's a discipline I think I have towards God, and obviously we owe Him everything, and I think that it's just a way for me to have that discipline. Sometimes on a cold, wintry morning, it's more like a penance than a discipline, but it still works for me. It also helps me pray on a constant and regular basis for a lot of things. Once again, it gives me a nice, peaceful focus. And one of the real nice things about going to daily Mass is I'm not a cynic, but I don't like the way the world is trending, especially our youth. And when I go to the 8:30 Mass on Thursdays, the school Mass, I see this group of children, I don't know how many, 80, 85, 90, come into church, very respectful, very quiet. They genuflect, they chatter among themselves like any child would. And they have like this sense of excitement about them. I don't know if that's a sense of excitement about necessarily being at Mass or just the excitement of being a child. But when I see that, it gives me hope to know that there are other Catholic schools around this world, around this country, who are doing the same thing. And it is just an absolutely wonderful, warm feeling for me as I sit in Mass on those days.